on the channel, we fight for prizes with Kevin Owens Mattel Elite Survivor Series 2023.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite Survivor Series 2023 unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the prize fighter himself. We've got Kevin Owens. But for all your Kevin Owens needs and all your other wrestling figure needs, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this unboxing like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's see what the old Kevin Owens is up to right here. He's got his briefcase. He's ready for a long day at the office, it looks like to me. Glamour shot. Got the Build-A-Figure British Bulldog. We'll be talking that later on in a future video. Kevin Owens, WWE logo, Elite Survivor Series logo, big window box that we love. Survivor Series logo, Kevin Owens, his little high school glamour shot, or maybe it's college age. College, we'll give him college. There it is right there. Elite logo down low. Kevin Owens against the camouflage there. Very cool back packaging there. I like that. Kind of gives you that War Games feel. We're getting ready for Survivor Series. We're getting ready for War Games. We're going to war. There it is. Then you got Kevin Owens on the back, looking only like a Kevin Owens could look if he was in a glamour shot in the back of a Survivor Series 2023 package. Tail of the tape, blurb, cross-sell, Build-A-Figure. Of course, we're unboxing every single one of these on the channel. Make sure you do subscribe. End of the video series, we're going to rank the entire way from my least favorite to my favorite, and we're going to build that British Bulldog, so be ready for that as well. But it says, Kevin Owens from Maryville, Quebec, Canada. Beautiful this time of year. Getting cold. It's getting cold. Winter is coming. Watch out, Quebec. 6 feet tall, 266 pounds. Finisher the Stunner. There you go. Career highlights, Universal Champion, Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion. The prize fighter, and I've never understood, why is he the prize fighter? Well, it seems like a weird name. It feels like a journeyman boxer fighting at casinos and stuff. That's what that reminds me of, but apparently he's the prize fighter. Stunned the world by walking out on his Raw teammates, leaving them at a disadvantage to begin the Survivor Series 2021 men's 5-on-5 match. All that Kevin, up and down, good and bad, like a young Big Show at the end of the day. Build-A-Figure British Bulldog from 1999, so we'll dive into that in a future video, like I did say. But without further ado, let's get the old prize fighter himself out of the package. I'm just tearing this up. Tearing it up. See you later. Goodbye. What are we doing? There's the background there in this one if you wanted to keep track. It's got a little War Games action going on. Very, very cool. See you later. Goodbye. Goodbye. We'll see ya. Can I get this out? There we go. Up high. See you later. Goodbye. And then Plastic Prison, Kevin Owens. What is old is new again. Gotta say, I'm not super excited about this figure. I guess we'll see what happens. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what all the fuss is about when we get him out of the package here in a second. But it seems like Kevin Owens just kind of feels like, I don't know, it just feels like we go through the motions with these Kevin Owens figures. See you later. Outside of the prior edition, and we'll compare that here in a little bit. See you later. But it's tough because Kevin Owens, there's not a lot you can do. You can change his shirt, stuff like that, but there's not a lot of difference with him. So you're kind of stuck just being what it is, I guess, at the end of the day. But we're going to dive into this Kevin Owens, and we're going to start with the accessories as we always do. First things first, we got the old British Bulldog head. Ah, the Bulldog. There he is, and we'll be building that in a future video. Make sure you subscribe, like I said there. We do get the briefcase here. It's the old school briefcase going on. Just plain Jane gray briefcase. Not a lot of bells and whistles to this. I like that it opens and snaps. There's a little bit of playability with it, but it's not ornate like a Money in the Bank briefcase, something like that. It's just paint by numbers, little gray, silver briefcase. There you go. He does got one gripping hand. He does got one fisted hand. We got the exact opposite right over here, so you can choose your own adventure once again. And now we dive into KO, and what is old is new again. I mean, I feel like I've had this Kevin Owens figure in my collection. I could see if somebody just brought me this loose, do you have this? I'd be like, I might, because it's basically the same figure, it's just a different shirt going on. It does say Relentless KO on the front, little action figure shot of him, or a little shot of him, more like it. On the back, it says Just Keep Fighting. Unfortunately, my J and U kind of have some scuffing on it right out of the package, so it's not super clean. Not sure what I think about that after all. If you got that kind of skinny big man mold for Kevin Owens, I guess he's got an interesting body shape compared to some others. But they do have him pretty big in the belly area right here on this one, like future ones or past ones we've seen in the past. And then you got kind of skinny, gangly arms on him. I always felt like these arms are very, very gangly on Kevin Owens. Maybe it's just me, I don't know, but that's always been my kind of first impression. Then you got kind of the basketball shorts is kind of what he wears to the ring as well. So we got that going on. Now, Kevin Owens, I think we've seen this exact same head before. Got a nice beard going on, nice shape to the beard. Got the fade in the hair, the poof in the front. He's got 2 eyes, a nose, 2 ears, like a lot of human beings do seem to have these days. But looking good. It looks like Kevin Owens. There's no doubt in my mind. Somebody hands me this head. Who is this? That's Kevin Owens. That's what I would say, and probably you would say as well. Got all of his tattoo work, all of his ink work on his arms going there, so we do have that. You got the painted on big wrist tape, forearm tape. You got the gloved hands. You got the tattoos on the hands as well. The usual Kevin Owens stuff. Got KO on the side of the, I want to say trunks. I was going to say tights, but I guess shorts. Shorts at the end of the day. Looking good. He might have to pack those away if he's going back up to Maryville, Quebec. It's getting cold up there. Got some of those leggings going on down over there. And then, of course, the black boots. Articulation. Arms go all the way around for us. We do get a bicep cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. Hits being played. I'm always here for that. Hands back, forth, side to side, hands removable. Head back, forth, side to side, head removable, of course. We always get that going on. You do get waist articulation. I think there's an ab crunch in there, but it is basically useless with this kind of soft, plasticky shirt there. The shirt is not removable. If you take it off, you're never getting it back on, so remember that. But you do get the waist articulation. Decent Kevin Owens splits. If he was a gymnast, he'd get a passing grade. Do get a big old thigh cut going on. Double jointed knees. Kinda, not a ton of movement there with those big shorts, and we do got the pins on there for those keeping track at home. Boot cut looking good. Then you get the ankles up and down, a little bit of side to side on the ankles. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%, and what do you know? Fits perfectly on that stand. An interesting one. It's not the greatest Kevin Owens figure. It's just kind of a Kevin Owens figure that's there for me. And maybe I'm not the biggest Kevin Owens fan. I don't dislike Kevin Owens. It's just doesn't feel like it's reinventing anything. It just feels like a very simple repaint, really, at the end of the day. And I think it is truly time to update this Kevin Owens. I want a little less gangly arms, maybe a little bit less in the belly. Just a little different body style would be good. I think it's time to retire this one and move on to something new. I do appreciate the pinless joints, though. You guys know me. Love a good pinless joints at the end of the day. So it's an okay Kevin Owens. If you don't have it, other versions, you're missing one. This might be for you. Maybe you need a briefcase. I don't know. You tell me in the comments below. But the last batch of Kevin Owens figures we had this one here, similar but different. And I do like this head sculpt better than this one. So this was the last one. Was this like Elite 101, something like that? 99, 101, 102. Oh, what is time? What is Elite sets? But we did get 2 versions, kind of. It was a 2-in-1 figure. You had the Austin, of course, from WrestleMania. So you got to compare it to that. But it easily could be done. If you want to swap heads, you can always move this head over to here and back and forth, all around, upside down, do whatever you want. Choose your own head adventure. But there is customizability there if you wanted to. But this just feels kind of a step back from this one, at least in my opinion. I definitely prefer the head sculpt on this, and even the body on this one. I think they're the same. It's probably just the red shirt being the big difference there, and it kind of seems to be that way. I think I just prefer Kevin Owens in this look over this one, and that's okay. I'm sure somebody will prefer this one over that one. It's choose your own Kevin Owens venture at the end of the day, and that's the final thought there. So there it is. Kevin Owens, Survivor Series 2023. You guys in the comments, let me know your thoughts on this one. Is this a pickup? Is it a pass? Is it a I'm not so sure? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Give this video the old thumbs up. Always helps the channel. Put the big old thumbs up. You guys know that. And then, of course, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and the other YouTube channel, as we got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content and early access to content like this over on the Patreon channel. Patreon going to be your best way to support this channel and all the content it does bring. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. So for the mighty Kevin Owens, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.